is the problem, okay? Let's pin the ladybugs. Acorn. Charlie has sent an image to Wayne, who's just had an argument, apparently, with... No, Wayne. Charlie sent it to someone else. What, Wayne sent it and then Charlie sent it to someone else? Is that what you understand it to be? Again, I'm literally pulling the pieces together as I'm going along here. Leanne says, no, he didn't send it to Wayne. So there's a comment under the bottom of this image that says, I think we should send this to Wayne. So he's posted it in a chat. Do we know who he's posted it to? Charlie sent the picture, but I'm asking who's in that chat. I'm going to show you the picture in a minute. Charlie sent it to Wayne for him to throw the image at the person he is arguing with, which was Torian, right? My question is, who is Charlie in a chat with? Because I thought... Yeah, actually, it's not, is it? Who is he in a chat with? Because at the bottom they're saying, should we send it to Wayne? Does it not matter who's in that chat? You're saying Charlie sent it to someone saying that we should send it to Wayne because she's... I get that bit. Oh, Billy didn't say who it was, who was in that chat. Thanks, Looper, babe. I think it may be Billy. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I get you all. Thanks. Trey says, be careful because Rock Bag's got banana for showing it. All right, so I won't show it, but I'll describe exactly what it is, the image. Hi, I love eating crayons. Yeah, I'm going to play the videos in a minute, don't worry. Because I heard Billy saying that somebody sent it to him, but he didn't want to say who sent it to him. You don't need to share to Billy, it's fine. So basically, Charlie has posted this image, and underneath, do we know where it says, I think we should send this to Wayne? Do we know if that is Charlie writing that, or if somebody else has said that? As I said at the start of this, you can go to Elfish Presley account on here and everything's there. The screenshot and the videos. I didn't need him, I'm just talking about what's going on. It's Charlie's number. I've asked Charlie. Charlie's basically saying all of this is being sent to the police and he can't talk about it anymore. So the image that's rather incriminating, Elfish, look underneath you, like Yaya's just written it, at Elfish Presley. That's where all the stuff is. So the image that Charlie's Fairy has shared is an Easter egg. It's an Easter egg box with a chocolate egg that is in the shape of a grenade, a chocolate grenade. And on the box, where it would normally say like Cadbury's egg or whatever, it says a Muslim egg. Okay? Let's be nice in the chat, please. I know people are going to get a bit het up about this. I'm not showing you because somebody said, thank you for pinning that. Oh, Mama G's here. Okay. Everyone just take a deep breath. We're going to go through it all slowly together. Right? The image is a Muslim, is a chocolate egg in the shape of a grenade with the words Muslim egg written on it. And underneath it, it says, I think we should send this to Wayne. And from my understanding of events, this is because Wayne was in an argument with Torian, who is a black lady. Okay? in case people don't know who these people are. So that's the first image, right? Now, I want to say I've listened to another clip where Charlie's Fairies is explaining this, and he says it was a bit of banter, and that he isn't racist. Let me just get some milk. Oh, let me move the camera because there's knives on the wall. Sorry. I'm going to screenshot it in case it does get taken down, so I've got it. Hold on. Again, if you want to see the image, I'm not showing it because somebody got bananaed apparently for showing it, and I can see why. It's a grenade, right? It's on Elfish Presley. They're in the chat. Someone just pinned it. Elfish, ELFISH. Presley is the account. Elfish Presley. If you want to go and see the image. I don't know if Torian's Muslim. But I can see why this is offensive. I can see why this is problematic. To talk about sending this to a black woman who potentially is a Muslim. Okay, you guys are saying she is a Muslim. Okay, you guys are saying Torian is Muslim. I don't know. I've not spoken to her, so I don't know if she is or she isn't. But you guys are saying she is. And then it's obviously in a grenade. Okay. So Charlie's Oxygen says no. It wasn't to be sent to Torian. It was to be sent to Wayne from Charlie. Yes, that is correct. But Wayne was in an argument with Charlie, so that makes sense why, as with Torian, which makes sense why they would say, let's send it to Wayne. Is that correct? That's my understanding. I think we should send this to Wayne, and Wayne is the person who was having an argument with Torian. That's the way I took it as well, Miss Baguette. All right, cool. That was the first bit. So don't really want to play Delulu, but she is in this clip. Exactly. Whatever it was meant for, wrong is wrong. Charlie, if you are watching, you know, you and I have got on quite well. I can see why people would be upset by this and offended by this. And I know in one of your videos, you said, what do people expect me to do? What do they want me to do to unalive myself? I would very strongly suggest, thank you, Bub, that you acknowledge why this is offensive and hurtful to people and to apologise. That's what I would suggest that you do very, very quickly, Charlie. And Charlie has sent me some messages about what's going on, and I'll give you the overview of that in a minute, his position with this. But that is what I would suggest that you should do, Charlie.
Bob's with her beef with her for the last couple of days.
So this is kind of explaining the photo. It's Delulu talking to her room about what's going on. So listen up, guys.
Bob's with her beef with her for the last couple of days. That's why I got bananas, because I had an argument with Paigey Baby, right? And Wayne was in my comments, and he went over to report Paigey Baby and Torian. So that's why he said, I think we should send this to the Wayne, not for Wayne, but send it to Wayne to give to Torian.
Right. So I got Charlie in the live, guys. Can somebody please set?
He has to throw it at her. Throw it at her. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So she's explaining that Charlie was sending that to Wayne to use it to throw it at Torian, who Wayne was arguing with at the time. Is this making sense to everyone? What's happening? We'll carry on.
Exactly. So it is Islamophobic. It's a very bigoted comment.
Yeah, it's not for Wayne himself, it's for Torian.
So again, the understanding is Charlie sent that image to Wayne to throw it to hurt Torian. Okay. Again, if you're coming in late, the picture is a chocolate egg in the shape of a grenade. And on the box where it would say Cadbury's egg, it says Muslim egg. Everybody caught up?
Somebody share it to Wayne, please. I'm just going to go on mute quickly for 5 minutes, Andy.
Yeah.
Alicia, that was my question. But no, we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. Can we get not get Charlie?
That's what I want to know, Miss Baguette. That's why I opened this asking that very question. Like, who was in that chat? That's what I want to know. There is another video coming. Where Billy, who hosted that room the other day, the Rent-A-Gob room, where shit went left. He was sent the image, and there is another video I'm going to play to you in a minute. Exactly, Miss Baguette. Exactly that. Let's go in the garden. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to carry all these things at once. Hold on. Oh, shit, hold on.
In the light, so at least let him explain himself.
Let's go in the garden and we'll continue this. Because it's actually a nice day. Two secs. What are you doing, Dingo Dollar? Dingo Dollar? What you doing? You coming in the garden with Mummy? Because your sister has abandoned us, as usual. Daughter's home. In the bedroom. Oh, sun's out, wind's out. Okay. One sec, guys. I'm stuck on the sofa now. Alright, let's continue playing. I've got about 3 videos to play you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, another thing, the thing I noticed.
I'm gonna go inside, it's too windy. You guys not gonna hear shit. Leave the door open though, we get the sunshine in here. Come on, Dinkles. Sorry, Poppet. Alright, we'll carry on playing this video, then we're gonna go to the next one where Billy explains what's going on.
And it was at the bottom of that screenshot, a message was deleted. So what did he reply? Then deleted to make
Yeah, Alicia, I'm going to get to that video next. Let me just finish this one.
it look bad on Charlie.
Yeah. So he's saying give it to Wayne so Wayne can throw the edge at Torian, yeah. Bob's with her beef with her for the last.
So the next one is how Billy got the photo.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hello.
Yeah, we're really confused. Yeah. Can you give us about this photo?
I will say that the date on the screenshot was from March. Where are these videos? These are on Elfish Presley, ELFISH Presley. If you want to go and see the screenshot for yourself.
What do you want to know? Ask it.
So Mazza, I think what we've established is that Charlie has shared the picture, and that picture was meant to be shared to Wayne, who was then to use it against Torian. Is everyone still following? Let's not argue in the chat about that part. I think that part is clear.
He sent it. I've been told, that Charlie sent it to you.
I think that it was being sent to Wayne because he was one who was arguing against Torian at the time. And so to have something to throw at the person you're arguing, I believe that's why that image was shared.
He didn't send it to me, no.
Hey, Milton.
So I received this message from a person this morning.
The third person is exactly who, we don't know. Charlie's Fairies was we're talking about.
Early hours of this morning.
Yeah, and did Charlie send it to that person?
Yes.
Oh, okay, and that's 100% definite because I know I go with but I know
I've also got him to send me the screenshot of like his contact details, and I've got him to scribble out all the like numbers apart from the last 2 digits.
The only thing we don't understand, the little comment at the bottom when it says send this to Wayne, and because I know why they sent it because of the beef of Torian, but the date's different.
No, that's someone unsent a message. The person
which is
unsent a message on that date.
Right, so we can confirm that was definitely sent to this person by Charlie.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you sent it? Why you sent it?
You remember around about that time?
Absolutely nothing to do with Comment Cafe.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So Billy in this video is explaining that he got sent the videos. He wasn't going to disclose who sent him the screenshot, sorry. But he did receive it, and Delusive Angie was trying to get some information to confirm that it was definitely Charlie that sent the original image. Again, guys, if you want to go and see these videos for yourself, they are on Elfish Presley account, ELFISH Presley account, where you can see the screenshot. I'm not showing the screenshot. I've described it to you. It was apparently it was sent to more than one person. Do you know who it was sent? Do you know who was in that chat? Rent-a-gob, Billy. Do you know who was in that chat? Thanks, Queen Dream. Thank you so much. I'm really intrigued who was in that chat when Charlie dropped that image. And people, I've seen a couple of people saying here, and this is Mother Focus saying they were using it against Wayne as he was reading the Quran at the time. And even if that is true, is it still not offensive? Is my question to you. Thanks, Eclipse, for their things. Oh, the separate chats. I'm just intrigued who was in the chats, that's all. I'm just intrigued who is forwarding to who in this chat. Oh, okay, Charlie's Oxygen saying, that is correct. He still is reading it, but I'm trying to say it wasn't meant for Torian. Okay, I hear that. But then that sort of contradicts what Angie was saying, does it not? In Angie's video, where she's explaining that she was arguing Paige and Torian, and Wayne in the chat was going for Torian. And then that would kind of make sense why this was being sent to Wayne to throw it at Torian, because that's what Angie was saying. So I do hear what you're saying, Charlie's Oxygen. I'm just trying to piece it all together, because on one video there's sort of a leaning towards it being for one purpose, and other people in here are saying it's for a different purpose. I'm a bit behind, guys. Akon just says, we all understand they're a bunch of racists at the end of the day. Infinite says, this picture's offensive no matter who it was aimed at. I think that's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Whether people want to say it wasn't for Torian and that it was indeed for Wayne because he's reading the Quran, the image itself of a chocolate grenade with the words Muslim egg on it is offensive. Period. Yeah, Miss Baguette says Charlie's oxygen. How do you know this though, that it was meant for Wayne and not for Torian? Chantel says it doesn't matter at this point who it was. The picture is vile. Exactly that. And how does it relate to him reading the Quran? Exactly. How does anyone know the context for certain when Charlie won't speak on it? Well, there is a clip of Charlie speaking. I'm going to play that in a minute. So, Already Late says it's around the time that they referred to Wayne as a cigarette. I remember that. And so that this could have been some sort of retaliation, you mean? Yeah, exactly. Red Wine says, I want to know if they called him out at the time as well, or did they just wait until they've all fallen out? And just again, for a bit more context, yeah, a lot of people have sort of fallen out from Angie, Charlie, whoever else. They've fallen out. Everyone's taking their sides and now stuff is coming out. Still irrelevant, but just to understand the context of why these are messages from March, but we're only hearing about them now and it's June. Like, would you or did you call him out at the time? Guys, I'm 45 messages behind. Some of you I'm going to have to swipe over. I'm sorry. Yeah, Miss Baguette says we can only assume the context because nobody's saying anything except a random SS. I've got to swipe over you guys because it's going to take me forever to read. I'm really sorry. Billy said he only received it the early hours this morning. If I've missed your message and you want me to read it out, please repost it again, please. Thank you. They are being used as cannon fodder now, that's why. When they have a problem with each other, they bring out the text messages. Yeah. I've got to take that pin down because I can't read the comments, sorry. They want more drama. Yeah, messages was from March. So Charlie said it in March, but now it's been leaked, yeah. There's another video that's been leaked of Charlie today as well. The two that do not paint Charlie in a very good light. I'll play the second one in a minute. But let's just wrap up on this one. Hold on. So this is Charlie responding. So obviously as this is starting to happen and lives are firing up, Charlie is speaking to somebody in his box. I'm not saying I know the context. I'm saying what Wayne has said. Okay. So this is Charlie himself speaking on this matter and his explanation of what's gone down. Again, if you want to go and see this yourself, see the image of the Muslim egg, it's on Elfish Presley CC. There's his account, Elfish Presley. This is where I'm getting the information from. Elfish Presley. I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit blurry because people keep asking.
Just a joke. It was
Just
can
a
you
joke.
imagine me being racist now?
Absolutely not, no way, shape or form. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm not reacting or triggering, because these absolute trolls need to go back under the bridge and go and eat the porridge.
Exactly.
But
obviously they will twist it and now, you know, it's just, it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
But let me tell you now, peeps, don't think you can mess with a system.
Ranges, have you had a bump to your head? Have you had a bump to your head, my friend? Ranger says, why isn't the same energy used for Gypsy Queen's comments a few days ago? Firstly, this is deflection for what we're talking about. Secondly, you've obviously missed out. You've obviously missed the energy that was used for that. In fact, I sparked up a whole live that went for about 3 hours talking about that piece of shit. Okay? The energy has been used, trust me. So Charlie's saying it was just a joke. Keep listening.
Over there, no time of day it is. She's here with us.
I was going to say.
And I've got good moderators over here, love.
There's not one creator on this app that absolutely makes me shake in the slightest. So beware. Where Charlie has an opinion, he's got the back up.
So this guy, I don't know his name, but he's basically saying he's got Charlie's back. Charlie isn't a racist.
So what do they want me to do? Because I had a joke about something. What do they want me to go and commit
So right, you're allowed to have a
suicide?
fucking joke, aren't you?
Do they want me to go and take an overdose? Or do you know what I
Sorry,
mean?
trigger
It's
warning,
like, what do you want me to do?
We're here to create stuff, do you know what I mean? If it falls out of our mouths, absolutely, we own it. We own it. We don't
Okay.
crack on.
Exactly.
I get you guys.
There's too many fucking Karens, no offence, fairies around the app at the minute.
Those hates bring in followers and viewers.
So this guy's saying there's too many Karens, and basically it was just a joke, a bit of banter, and see, this is the problem. This is the problem when you are having banter and you're sharing things that are, yes, Marcel. When you're having air quotes banter, but you're sharing posts that are offensive to groups of people, you have to understand that there is going to be, yeah, it was Islamophobia. You have to understand that, and particularly the reason I said racism was that my understanding is that Wayne was going to, or it was going to be sent to Wayne to be used against Torian, who is a black woman. I don't know for sure if she's a Muslim. You guys are telling me she is, which then also makes it Islamophobia. Yes, Mrs. Brown. You have to understand, like, yeah, she's a Muslim too. Yeah, I didn't know that because I've never heard her say that, and I've never spoke to her about that. That's why I didn't want to say that. But I understand from you guys, you're saying she is. Yes, Jodie Geeky, 100%. And so it is highly offensive. Like, there has to be a level of like I don't understand how Charlie could not know that this is offensive. A chocolate grenade with the words Muslim egg written on it. I'm really struggling with that. Well, because they've all fallen out, crystallised. They've all fallen out. So now they're going to start exposing each other and showing each other's text messages and voice notes, because they've all fallen out. It's all coming out. I will also cover what Charlie said to me, because I did message him and I've invited him to come and have a chat and hear about it so that I could. Charlie's Fairies, Marcel. Yeah, and there's that, Fufi, when people always say, I didn't know it was offensive. Thank you, Queen Dreams. Thank you so much. Thanks, darling. Exactly, Rough Lord. Let me just carry on playing what he's saying.
Absolutely a snowflake.
We'll have all the new followers.
Do you know what I mean? It's so well a nice run streak, but like just keep going. Consistency's key. No matter what you're getting, you trolled or not, and just keep going. Bang, 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 straight ahead.
This is what I'm trying to get. How could you not know it's offensive? How could you not know? So, like I said, and I'll say it again, Charlie, if you are watching watching on a burner account, I did tell you I was going live and I did invite you to come and chat. I'm going to say what I said again. I think what you need to do, or what I would suggest that you do, is that you come on live and you address this head on, because this is going to be talked about and used against you for days and days and days, weeks. I know, Hengist. That's all I can be. And acknowledge that you have offended people by this message that you are calling just banter, and say sorry and mean it. a whole community you have offended with that. So Charlie has sent me some messages, and it has all been sent to, yeah, he's part of LGBT, Alex. I also want to know who's in that chat.
Can you express it all the way? You know, jump on there, Can you express Mark 1?
Kenny.
There's some of these people that find it that offensive, you know.
I know, Lupa. He didn't seem fussed in this message. That's why I'm saying to him directly. Yeah, he's got to hold his hand up and just say, I've messed up big time. Have to. You know, he's owned that he did send this message, right? He's not denying it was him. He's owned that he sent that message and that it was banter in his eyes, but he also has to now recognise, yeah, I agree, Miss Spaghetti. He said it was banter. That's who, well, yeah, I mean, again, who distributed the screenshot, I don't know, but Billy was sent it today, and Billy has said that it was sent to more than one person, so not just him. And Rafflord. And he wasn't prepared to say who sent it to him. So we're all kind of a bit baffled about who was in that chat at that time. Okay? Yeah, someone sent it to Billy this morning, and Billy has said in a video that I just played that he wasn't going to share who sent it to him. Charlie has fallen out with Max and co. Only recently, it'll be one of them. Yeah, I'm going to open a box in a minute, Chantel. Give me 2 secs. Let me just get through this. And I want to let you know what Charlie said to me as well. Why are you writing pineapple, Emma? If you can't behave, just, you know, go away for a little while. All right, love? Because you probably really wanted to throw a banana in, didn't you?
That you just had a bit of banter with somebody or whatever, then, you know, they might as well not even leave their front room. Don't go out. Don't go out the house. Just a joke. It was can you imagine me being racist, love?
Absolutely not, no.
Right, I take that back.
Way, shape or form, do you know what I mean? That's why I'm not reacting or triggering, because these absolute trolls need...
I thought that person was being a troll. I didn't block them, I just muted them.
to get back under the bridge.
Does anyone remember the names so that I can unmute them?
And go and eat the porridge.
Exactly.
And a bit of salt.
My fingers are fast today. Don't play with me today, people. Rafflord, you will get a mute just as quickly. Emma who? Emma who? Emma's not good enough. I'm not going to find her. It's just Emma. Oh, God. I'll open the boxes in a minute and then I'll unmute her.
Biscuit and now, you know, it's just...
Oh, Miss Pineapple is part of Flangy's lot.
It's rinse and repeat.
I know. Right, if you know Emma, can you just tell her I effed up and I'll let her back, okay? Just please. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you now, people don't think you can mess with a sister over there. Know what time of day it is, because Kanji's here with us back.
It's worth $2,000.
Headband.
I've got good moderators over here, though.
There's not one creator on this app that absolutely makes me shake in the slightest, so beware. Where Charlie has an opinion, he's got to back up.
Let's not talk about Emma, Mrs. Brown. I feel terrible. I've got to go through the list in a minute and I'm
because I had a joke about something. Would they want me to go and give me a
Can you see the mute list? Yaz, if you can, there's somebody called Emma. Can you unmute her? If not, I'll do it in a minute. And then there's one more video where Wayne, the person in question, EMA, yes. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Yaz. Emma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm sorry. I thought you was being a dick and you wasn't. I'm really sorry. I know my face is laughing. I'm just laughing at myself because I'm an idiot. Justice for Emma. She's only got one M, Naderil. I'm sorry. Normally I'm quite aggressive and block. I'm glad I didn't block you and just muted you. Bun Remy. I'm really sorry, Emma. I now know that pineapple is part of Flangy's lot. All right, so Wayne, can we be kind, please? Alex. We can be annoyed. We can be pissed off. We're not going to be mean. Remy all over the FYP for bunning Emma. Emma, I'm going to open the boxes in a minute. Come up and I will say sorry to you properly. I'm so sorry. Glad you're back in the room with us. You lot, leave me alone. Right. So this one is Flangy's room and Wayne is in the box. And, thanks, Mama G. And thanks, Alex. Thanks, guys. And when Wayne, who is part of all of this, the one they were saying, send this to Wayne, he's in the box. Shut up, Shan. And so let's hear what Wayne, and apparently Wayne tries to call Charlie whilst he's in Delulu's box.
Actually, I just thought, I've got Charlie's WhatsApp number on the
It was cute.
Can you WhatsApp him whilst you're on live, or is it on this phone?
No, it's on the other phone.
Oh, can you try to ring him?
Try and ring him?
Yeah, whilst you're on here, see what he says.
Yeah.
Yes, McBaguette.
He's probably watching from a spy.
9 o'clock tonight, guys. We're watching Love Island live with me.
Oh, no.
If you haven't caught up, you've got a few hours. Go watch it. There's only one episode to catch up on.
I'm sure it's on this.
Probably in the comments.
Is it hot today? Am I sweating?
Rafflord, thanks for the free friends.
And it's raining down Manchester.
I know, but I don't know. I think it's...
Guys, can we have Alex's Avongin on in the comments, please?
I'll kill, man.
Actually, it's boring. It's just the witch cackling. Sorry, Emma. I made everyone laugh because I'm an idiot. Charlie's Oxygen says, can I just reiterate, I'm not justifying it at all. It's disgusting. I was saying what Wayne said. Okay. And was that what Wayne said when he was in this box? It's all right. We get you, Charlie's Oxygen. Don't worry. We get you. Hi, Jane. Okay, I get you. So he's in this box with Delulu. They're all talking about what's gone on. And then he tries to call him on WhatsApp. Charlie doesn't answer. And that's basically the video. I'm not going to play the rest of it because the sound quality is pretty poo. So that's everything I know. I did message Charlie directly. And I'll tell you what he said. So this is Charlie's position. So basically, he said that there's a group of people trying to get him back. I'm not going to say names. There are people trying to get him back. He said that I've had to report it all to the police with all the vile accusations. Exactly. The struggle is real, yes. I've asked him if he feels comfortable coming in to have a chat with me, just one-on-one. And he said he's not allowed to because it now has all gone to the police. And that basically this is them trying to take revenge on him. And then it's all total deflection. So I think he's talking about not just the chocolate grenade image. I think he's talking about he is talking about other stuff. I don't want to say the other stuff that he's talking about that they're saying that is against him. Did they send that message on his behalf then? No, he reported himself to the police. This is something to do with Flangy and Clappergate. Is this actually true that someone can't talk about things if they're with the police? My understanding of the things that are with the police, because I heard him say it, was Clappergate, and that he went and reported himself for sharing that image, right? That's what my understanding is. So I am a little bit confused by his response to this, to what I'm asking him to come and talk about, because it doesn't really... it's not really covering, like, it's not illegal for him to say who he sent it to just because he was reporting it. I agree. So, yeah. So Charlie reported himself for Clappergate. He went in and held his hands up and said, I've shared this video, right? But that's what he's responding to. But so I think what he's saying is he's also sharing all of these other screenshots and things that are coming out about him, because he's saying there are certain people who are out to get him. That's what he's saying, not what I'm saying, what he's saying, before people start being like, you're wrong, Remy. I'm just telling you what he's saying. Miss Baguette says, so many people say this when questioned about things and it seems deflective. I agree. Yeah, I'm going to open a box in a minute. So again, the thing that I know he's reported himself for was Clappergate. And I feel like his answer is talking about that. And I think what he's saying is that there were a group of people that are out to get him. He's reported that, and now he's reported that they're also sharing this image. Oh, and the other video that I was going to tell you about. So the other thing, like, there were two things that have come up for him today. The other thing, hold on, let me find that video. There was another video, like, honestly, I was going to school run, I got tagged in the first set, and then as I got home from the school run, there was this other video. Like, it does feel like it's Get Charlie Day today, 100%, for releasing it, yeah, Marcel.
How many candles?
So there's this video on Dilly Gaff. It was posted 3 hours ago, this one, on Dilly Gaff. DILLIGAF, if you want to go and see it yourself. And it says, the title of it, and this is from January of this year. So again, it's very interesting, to me at least. Thanks, Mama G. Tap up the screen. It's very interesting to me that on the same day, there's two things that have come out about him. Again, not saying he's right or wrong, not saying I support him. I'm just saying let's look at everything and timings. Clappergate was Angie on Clapper, Marcel. And how that video got out there, Charlie was involved with that, yes. He used to be friends with Flangy, yeah, and he shared it to other people. And he went to and went and reported himself for doing that. Everybody all caught up? All right, so thanks, Bear Murphy, for the heart me. Sorry if I've missed any of your heart me's or gifts, guys. Apologies. So this video is on Dilly Gaff, and it's, again, released today with the other screenshot. Come into the box, we'll talk about it in a minute. Charlie is in a box with 3 other people, and they are speaking a different language. Thank you for the heart me. They are talking another language. Sorry, I missed your name. They're talking a different language, and he starts saying to them, what are you saying? And then he's asking them, are you being homophobic to me, basically in your other language? And then towards the end of this video, he says something. I asked my daughter in the car, what she thought it could be. At the end of it, he says, I think they are all teas. So he doesn't say the word, he says teas. This is again being released today. And I said to my daughter, if you were chatting to 3 people and they were talking a different language and then you said, I think they're all T's, what do you think they might be referring to? And she couldn't think of a T. Yaz has got it. So I'm going to play you it. Everything's a deflection. It's definitely not Travellers, Emma.
And in darling.
55.
55.
What's that?
55.
Just listen.
What are they taking the piss out of me? What are they actually saying, guys? Can anybody translate? Why are you being rude? Why are you being rude?
We have 55.
Homophobic to one of your fellow Europeans.
You're sorry for that.
That's my
Yes, Gasslayer, I do.
No. Listen, I was paying you nice compliments when you come in, Sonia, and you're sitting there slating me. No, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about your umdiddy-lumdiddy-da. Speak English.
Actually, it does correlate with the image, you're right. I didn't think of that. It does correlate with the other image, doesn't it? Being a chocolate grenade. This is from January. The text message that's been released was from March.
Don't speak English.
Well, get a translator then, because I bet you're slagging me off, aren't you?
You don't listen good. I said she has 55.
What?
Wallah, nowadays.
She said she's 35.
That part, Kiki.
يا بابا نستنى في البارتي باش نهبط رتوجعني قولوا بك مكاشحة.
I think you lot are ganging up on me. Honestly, this is so homophobic. I really don't like it. Sonia, can I ask, Sonia? Sonia, is that hair real? Is that hair real?
اليوم خلك كسرتي راسي.
So this girl gets fed up with him. So she drops out of the box, another woman comes in the box.
Homophobic.
But your English is so bad.
Why?
Keep listening, it's coming.
Latifa, are you being homophobic now?
Keep listening.
Maria. Hi.
Speak correctly, please. Your English is so bad. I can't understand you.
Okay, I've slowed down, okay. Are you being homophobic?
Oh my God.
God's not going to help, trust me.
Mayumi, thanks for likes.
Keep listening.
See, they won't give me an answer. I think they're all fucking homophobic.
Mr. G, how are you? I'm fine, how are you?
They're all homophobics, and I tell you, I bet you they're T's as well.
I bet you they're T's as well. I was trying to think of all the T's that he might mean when he's talking about 3 people with a different language, right? I bet you they're all T's as well. Tomatoes? Tango orange. Turds. I'm going to play that last little bit again.
Mr. G, how are you? I'm fine,
Trees,
how are you?
They're all
trampolines,
homophobics, and I tell you, I bet you they're T's as well.
tangerines. Like, it's not looking good, man. And I know it's old footage. And I know people can be like, it's old, it doesn't matter, it's not relevant. And he might be right. There might be a hate campaign towards him as well. I'm going to open a box. You guys come tell me what you think. He has turned his messages off. He's also turned comments off. It's always relevant when it's not your fight, and then when it is your fight, then people say, "Oh, but it's old. I said it ages ago. It doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was racist 12 months ago. Stop bringing it up." Oh. Usual shit, right? Just like the Chester situation, we all knew what he meant, and all know what Charlie meant. I hope he can. Well, somebody said just now he's going to go live at 7 and talk about it. I hope he does. And I hope he addresses it head on. And I hope he says, I can see why this was wrong. And I apologise. That's what I hope he does. And he's sincere. I hope he's taking the time to reflect on what's going on. You guys can request the boxes and you're welcome to come up. Miss Baguette just got the... Can't wait for tonight. Anyway, back to serious matters. Hey, Chantel, darling.
Hey, can you hear me?
Can you speak up a bit?
Can you hear me now?
Hear me now? Yes, I can hear you now.
So, timeline is not timelining for me. The
All right.
timeline of this message being sent on the 29th of March.
Yeah.
So I went back to try and find the whole thing with the Torian and Wayne situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you start searching, things don't want to come up when you actually need them. So I went back to my inbox and I had a conversation with a friend on the 16th of April after the whole thing with the Torian and the cigarette comment.
Yeah.
So it would have been a couple of days before. So please tell me how Charlie can predict the future and send the picture of the egg on the 29th of March and it be against, it's for Wayne to throw at Torian when the whole incident with Torian didn't happen until April.
Is he the doctor? Does he have a time machine?
He's the doctor.
You said, how is it
Yes.
possible? So I'm answering you. Is he the doctor?
Well, I don't believe he's the doctor. I've never seen him as the doctor on my TV. So he could have a TARDIS in his room. I don't know. But for me, the math ain't mathing. So everyone that's given this excuse that it was given to Wayne to throw at Torian or it's for Wayne, the Torian bit, I don't know how she comes into it because this was before the whole... Unless anyone can back me up with any other evidence, but the conversation that I had was specific against the Wayne and Torian incident. So it was on the 16th of April.
I can tell you why Torian's name's been brought into it. Angie.
Yes. But yeah, it is making no sense. So for me, I think
Again,
the fact that
guys,
you've just
before
played
anyone
the video.
sorry, Chantal, before anyone thinks I'm causing trouble, go and watch on Elfish Presley's page all the videos. There's 5 or 6 videos, and you hear Angie explaining that Charlie was sending it to Wayne to throw it at Torian. That's where that comes from.
And that's why.
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 That.
What reason? Because it's not adding up. And the fact that you've just played the video from January shows a lot for me, because no one can come to me and go, oh, it was a long time ago. We're talking from January to March. This similar activity here is not a pattern.
Yeah.
The picture relates to the comment. So, it's not, there's a lot of answers that we need answering, because you're not coming with that excuse for me. Timeline's not timelining, and
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, girl. Thank you, Chantel.
No worries, I'm going to drop because I need to go back to work. I've been waiting. Remi, your 2 minutes, your 1 minute are so long. Bye.
Hi, Shan.
Hi, guys. Hi, Remi. Hi, everyone.
How are you, darling? What would you like to share?
I'm good, but I'm absolutely getting sick to death of this app and like the people that are just getting away with things. It's so draining. But I think the biggest thing for everyone in this room to think about and really take on, someone can't start a hate campaign against you with things you didn't say.
Correct.
So as
Correct.
much as it might be a hate campaign, this is the things he's said and done. So to
Correct.
me, genuinely, the hate is therefore deserved because this shouldn't have been something that was in the woodworks anyway. It should have been something that, as a creator, when you did this, you should have been called out and your platform should have been questioned then, not now. It should have been then. If anything, it's just taken too long, and then people use the excuse of January was so long ago. We carry children for 9 months, and that isn't very much of a long time. So if you think you're getting away with January, hun, you're not. So
Yeah.
I just think people need to be held accountable and held accountable correctly. I've said it and I say it every time. Go to places that fulfill you. Go to places that make you happy.
Yeah.
And these kind of creators should not be getting fed into to keep carrying on doing these things. I have 2 half Pakistani children. My partner's Muslim. My children are. It's disgusting to many people because you're going to look at me, right, as a white woman and say, well, how can you be offended? Ugh. It's not the point. You offend masses and masses and masses of people. So, yeah, I just think we need to be held accountable.
I think you're right, Sham. I think you're right. Thank you, darling. Thank you for
Love you
sharing.
all very much.
Love you,
Bye,
babe.
guys.
Take care. Mama Gina.
Good afternoon, Queen. How you doing?
Hello, babe. You okay?
Yes, I'm good. I'm very well. You know, it's another day in the day of slaying bigots. Now, my points, you know me, I'm an old bird, I need to write things down.
Go for it.
So, in regards to this chocolate grenade, him saying he didn't realise that it was offensive. Of course he knew it was offensive. I mean, if like it was just him saying, "Oh, I didn't realise it was offensive," we might have like been able to give him a blow until Angie put him in the shit, saying that, "Oh, you know, it was when he was arguing with Torian, and it was supposed to be sent to Torian." So that shows Angie to be, one of the biggest demons that on this TikTok. Also a liar due to the timelines now that Chantel has done Sherlock Holmes. And in regards to him using the excuse, oh, it was just banter. Banter towards who? Banter towards who?
That's what I'm not getting. I'm genuinely not getting it, and I'm really struggling.
And the video that you played to us, where this guy was, chatting to somebody from a different country and taking the mickey, saying, "Oh, making out that they're saying one thing when they clearly can see they're saying another."
Yeah.
This is a thing that the little imp has been doing as well. Has anybody picked up on that?
Say that again. Say that again.
The little imp has been doing it as well.
Doing what?
She's been doing the same thing, talking to the West Indians and the Nigerians, and doing that same thing when they're saying one sentence and they're making up another one as if they're being insulted. She's doing it as well.
You talking about RP?
The little leprechaun. And then, so that needs to be spoken about as well. And so far as I'm concerned, these people are so fast to chat about how great Britain is and blah, blah, blah. Yet, here they are, disgracing everyone that lives on these islands at this point. Because, when other people on TikTok come across you and you say, oh, they ask where you're from, and you say, oh, we're in the UK. Oh, we all know what the UK are like. They're disgusting people over there. Do you know what I mean? That At this point, this is what the world thinks of us. Yeah? And let's not remember that the people that are actually revealing the people that are sending these offensive messages are also to blame, because they have held on to these messages until they're ready to
I can't hear you. Hold on, the rain's pelting down. Hold on, I can't hear you. Sorry, darling.
the people that are keeping offensive messages for a later date to use, just like when they need to use it as ammunition, they are also to blame as well, because when
I
those
agree.
messages were sent to them, they said nothing.
Right. That's why I started all of this. Like, who the fuck was in that chat? We need to know. We need to know who was in that chat, who sat there comfortably with that and said nothing.
Right.
That's what I wanted to. That was my first question when I opened this live. Who was in that chat?
You
And
know,
people saying, "Oh, it's forwarded messages." Yeah, I get it's forwarded, but who's in there? Who's sat on this information? And everyone's been silent. It was sent to Billy today, and Billy is not sharing who sent it to him. Why? Yes, Mary. That I had the same question. Somebody just wrote, "Silence is compliance," and I agree.
Exactly.
I agree. I'll let you up in a minute, Mr. Asbo. So I can see if you're waiting to come up, I kind of let people up one or two at a time because I can't take everyone speaking over each other. Yeah, Billy, I'll bring Billy up in a minute.
So, Miss Remi, yes, those are my points. And
very good points.
We are going to be staying vigilant, and any other thing that we will be talking on it. And whatever you guys do with this information is up to you. Thank you. Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. Thanks, Meg.
Thanks for letting me
Mama
up,
G.
Remi.
We love you and your words of
thank
wisdom.
you to all the allies standing with us. It's a great community. I love how we're all hypnotising towards each other. Let's stick together and keep on moving.
And if you're not following Mama G, don't give Mama G a follow, please, because she's an angel amongst us.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, babe. Hi, Lorraine. What would you like to share?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've got out to unmute then.
It's all right.
And I'm really, really tired. Like, fibro's really kicking in at the moment.
Oh, bless you.
I just want to say I agree with everything Mama G just said, to be honest. Like, and Charlie cannot get away with saying that the comments that he's made were racist. They are racist, 100%. It's not banter. It's not a joke. It's just disgusting. And another thing is, it wasn't Charlie that went to the police about Clappergate. Angie, it's actually, I'm going to go double check on the Observer, but I watched one of Angie's lives because I think I've told you that I haven't been coming on. I can't cope with all this. So I've been going on YouTube and watching the Observer.
Yeah.
And Angie called the police out to her house to report Charlie. I think they took her 3 phones, and she also named Miss Red, for definitely, and I think it was Jay was the other person that she reported it to Clappergate. So that's another lie at Charlie's house.
Can I just stop you for a second? It isn't a lie.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's all right. There were 2 parts to the story. So I've heard Charlie say in his own words that he reported himself, we're talking months ago. And when Angie decided that she wanted to create some drama and re-stir up Clappergate last week, and people were saying to her, go and report it to the police then, she then went and reported it last week. And
Yeah.
in addition to that, I also heard her saying, when people were saying, if you're going to report Charlie, you have to report Red and Jay, who also shared it.
Yeah.
And I heard her saying that she was going to only report whoever she wanted to, and that was that. So
Okay.
part of the story you're saying is right, but he has reported himself as well.
Yeah.
She only did it last week, but bearing in mind this happened a year ago.
Yeah. What I heard Charlie say was he reported it to a solicitor. Apparently, he allegedly reported, he went to a solicitor and the solicitor said, like, don't worry about it.
No, the police said that. That's what he said. He said the police
well, I'm saying what I heard out of his mouth.
All right, I'm saying what I heard out of my
Yeah. So he said he went to a solicitor and they said it doesn't matter. But then because of I mean, I don't know how Clapper works or anything. I'm not really into all these sites and that. But from what I gather, because Angie had used a private room, screen recordings of them rooms are not allowed. That's what makes it the offence.
Right. So the police will deal with that anyway, won't they?
Yeah.
All we can talk about is the fact that he has reported himself, allegedly, and she also called the police and reported it last week, allegedly.
For
this incident that happened a year ago. So...
Yeah. But I'm sorry, I'm like going back to like, I don't want to deflect, but I'm just saying because it was discussed in during your live, that's why.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah, darling, do you know what? I'm gonna listen to the rest of the live. I'm gonna jump down. Thank you for letting me up, but
that's all right. Thanks for coming.
I probably won't be awake for the end of your life, to be honest with you, honey.
Go rest yourself.
Love to everyone. And I am an anti-racist, honey.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
I will one day open up and let you all know my story, but I am a white person and I am anti-racist.
Good. We love anti-racists. Take care, darling.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, it's the deer in headlights.
You were a deer in headlights the other day. Bloody hell.
I don't know what fucking happened. I could have controlled it a bit better, to be fair. But I'm just coming up just to make a few points. So I was sent obviously these messages early hours this morning.
Yeah.
I know a couple of people that this has apparently been sent to. These are all separate messages, so like as if you and I were messaging right now.
Yeah.
So they was all sent to people individually by Charlie himself.
Yeah.
So this was sent out individually. I mean, if the people, I don't know if they're going to end up coming forward or saying who they are. I don't even know, to be honest with you. They might do, they might not. But it was for the pure fact they did call Charlie out apparently when he sent it. They was like, are you being fucking serious? Apparently that's my understanding of things. I can't 100% clarify that because, like I say, I wasn't there, but that's my understanding of things. And also, as for Charlie, did he not message you saying he's not allowed to talk about things, right?
Kinda, yeah. Can I just ask, why was it sent to you?
Right, because people know what I'm like with my mouth, that's why. Because people know what I'm like with my mouth. I'm a bit like Angie would like that. My mouth runs with itself. Like that's more than likely why it was sent to me.
And why are you not sharing who sent it to you?
It is someone I trust very well. Someone I very well trust to another level.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna out them unless they want to out themselves, because that's not my place. That's not my place. If they want to out themselves, they're more than welcome to. You know, I mean, I can even talk to them and see if they're even happy to say what's what. You know, I mean, I have no qualms with that. You know, I don't have no issues with that.
Because if he is reporting this to the police, right, that this is being shared around, your name's obviously going to be pulled into it because
my name already has.
Okay, fair enough.
Right,
Okay.
so when he was saying that, this is what I was going to point to. So when he was saying in regards he can't talk about things, I'm assuming he was talking about what I was talking about the other day. So Frenchie come in my live, and he said he finds it very odd how his phone is checked every 6 months, and this was words from Charlie's mouth. And listen, I don't care what anyone says. I'm open to anyone's opinion, but in my mind, that puts you in a very small group in this world. So that's my base of it. I'm not saying he is definitely a predator or anything like that, because there are circumstances where phones do get checked. I know, but on the basis of saying your phone gets checked, it just puts you in a small category. And so in those words, we are only talking about what he says. So the police ain't going to be doing nothing anyway. And he also said he was going to sue me. Well, I hope he's got the cash to sue me, because he can't even afford a car through.
So my understanding of the phone thing, because I heard him saying something about the phone getting checked, was something to do with his sister, who he's a carer for, and it's something to do with social services, and that's why his phone gets checked. Do you know what
I have heard the same thing, right? So I have pretty much heard the same thing. Okay. However, I mean, yet again, I know this can happen in certain circumstances and stuff like that. But overall, when you look at, like, you have a look on the internet and you look around, you look at stats and God knows what, it's a very small minority that do end up being checked unless there's a reason to be. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's just my stance on it.
No,
so
I hear you.
can happily take me to the police. I mean, I'm not fussed. Lucy and Brian have been taken to me to the police for 4 years, and they still got nowhere. But yeah, as for Charlie saying he can't talk about things, I just find it ironic that he can't talk about things, but he's doing a live at 7 to talk about things. That tells me he hasn't gone to the police in my head.
I thought when he said about the police, I think he was referring to that other stuff also. I don't think he was talking necessarily about the image that's come out today and the other video that's come out today. But I think he may well have added in the stuff that's coming out, because I guess from his point of view, he's being bullied in that people are releasing this stuff about him. Yeah. So he might be adding that into his case. Again, all hypothetical at this point, because I don't know for sure. And I think it would be good. Somebody wrote in the chat that it would be good if you said who sent it to you, because then it stops all the drama.
I'm not going to say just yet, but I will happily talk with them and see if they're happy for me to. And if they are happy for me to, then I will. But obviously, if they're not, then it's not my place to do so. But
Remy, am I allowed to interject? Sorry.
Yeah, go for it, Marcel.
First of all, I just want to ask, we're talking about the grenade image, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that if you're going to come, like I said it in the comments just now, if you're going to come on the app doing foolery, you don't deserve anonymity. In my opinion, names need to start coming out. Because if this shit is happening on the app, while I'm a black person, Torian is a black person who is Muslim. There are so many people on this app that have been offended by the shit. I said the same thing with Cockapoo. Cockapoo don't deserve anonymity because she comes on this app acting like the voice of reason, and I'm going to apply the same logic. If you're going to come on the app and put that sort of image, are you fucking kidding me? I don't care who's happy about what. Come on the app and stand on business. Done. The hell? Because if someone did that in the street, if someone now went to go and call someone a T or said, your people then throw grenades, they get banged in the face one time. So I'm tired of hearing, I'm not happy with being exposed. You did what you did. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about whoever's,
I totally agree with you there. That's what I say. Because in theory, like you said, if it happens in the street, it would go mental and you would get a smack.
Catch a lick, man.
Yeah. You know, so yeah. But sorry, I took enough of your time, and I just wanted to get in about those points, and then I'll go and have a chat. And
that's all right. Quick question: Do you know who it was originally sent to in that chat?
So from my understanding, it's been sent to at least 4 people.
Okay, so there's at least 4 people in that chat, or it was sent.
He's sent 2 separately, yeah.
Like separately.
Yeah, from Charlie himself. So he sent it to one person, and he sent it to another person. From my understanding, that's how it's gone.
So that screenshot where there's a message at the top and then there's the image and then there's the message like we should send it to Wayne, that's been forwarded to one person and it's not like a group chat.
Yeah, it's not a group chat. It's literally been forwarded individually. So like, I send you a text, and let's say I forwarded it to 20 others, for example.
I get it. All right. Well, we will wait and see what happens. But if you could find out,
I will do.
If you have permission to share who it was. Are you going live at all later on today?
I might be on later. I don't know. It depends on how I feel after I've done all my housework.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up, Billy.
Oh, thanks for letting me up.
No worries. Take care, mate.
See you later.
Bye.
Miss Remy. Mother. Presido.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah, people were clapping you, Marcel. People have got your back, man.
I've got questions, Cha. First of all,
yes.
What is a clappergate?
So Clappergate is when hold on, let me loosen my collar because it started to get tight. You know when Flangy went on to Clapper, did some tomfoolery, and then it all kicked off because it was all caught in a chat that Miss Red was sharing it and Jay was sharing it. Do you remember that? There was a video of Flangy apparently with her bits out.
I
think. Okay, I might have just added that bit on. But she went into a Clapper private room, did something funky, it got released, and Miss Red and Jay shared it.
Ooh.
Apparently, it was originally shared by Charlie, who was her mod at the time, and they were friends or whatever, right? And apparently, oh God, Yaya said everything was out. Lord have mercy.
Not that sandstorm. Oh, not that sandstorm.
Charlie recorded it. Okay. Oh God, Mama G, can we not have that language, please?
Ooh.
Mama G said the whole kebab was out. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so Charlie recorded it, and see you, Paula. Sorry for the drama today. And so Charlie recorded it and shared it, right? And so obviously sharing that type of thing is not allowed to do, right? It's like revenge porn.
Yeah.
And so that's that. And then I don't know if you saw last week, there was this Flangy rehashed it because she needed some drama, so she rehashed the whole thing, started crying, saying she was a victim because her video's been shared. This was over a year ago, bearing in mind she was still friends with him. She went into his room the week before, she was his mod the week before, but then last week she was, traumatized by it and was a victim. And last week she called the police. But Charlie had already put out a message to say that he'd already reported himself months ago because he recognized what he'd done was wrong. He took it to the police.
That's what he did it.
And allegedly the police basically said, like, you've reported yourself, there's not really much more that we can do with it, and basically it was going to go nowhere, right? That's Clappergate.
Whoa. So Charlie has a history of being a weirdo, is what I'm getting. Because as much as, Angie has a reflex angle forehead and I don't like the stuff that she does.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I think for her flaps to be exposed on the net is a bit much. I mean, goodness me. No wonder she can't get a man. Oh, goodness me. This is just a lot.
I'm sorry, guys. I know this used to be a nice room, but I don't know what's happened, guys. I don't know what's happened today. I shouldn't have had the coffee this morning. I shouldn't have opened my live. But here we are, guys. This is where... Wow. 21 Magical Moments has just choked on their pasta. So, yeah, basically. So there is... If we look at patterns, right? We have Clappergate that happened sometime last year. I don't know when. He went to the police and dobbed himself in. She went to the police last week and reported him.
Yeah.
Then we have, in January, we have the video that I played that said about those people who had a different accent where he's called them T's. He said I think they're all T's.
Yeah.
Which we can interpret to mean whatever. I mean, again, he might say it meant something else. And then in March, we have that image that was shared of the chocolate grenade with the Muslim egg.
Right. And actually, big up Chantel. Seriously, big up Chantel for pulling out the dates, because I was already drawing my own conclusion, but now it's like, oh, goodness me. So, Charlie sent that message to Wayne.
No. Well, so he's forwarded that message to someone, and then it says we should send this to Wayne.
And that's what I want to know. And that's why I came on this live with Smoke. Because no one deserves anonymity. Stop chatting shit and you won't get outed. The hell?
And apparently Wayne has said he never got it, the message, but again, and then Angie has said today she went into Billy's, and then she went in back into her live, and she was saying, so this is Angie's narrative, I don't know whether this is factual. Angie was saying that basically Charlie sent that image to Wayne. Again, I'm saying what Angie said, don't all come for me and start saying, no, that's not what happened. I'm saying what Angie said in the video that I played earlier. Angie said that Charlie sent that to Wayne because they were arguing in her room and Wayne was arguing with Torian, so that she was saying Charlie sent it to Wayne to use it against Torian. I don't know whether that's true or not. We've had Chantel come in here to say the timelines don't make sense, that they weren't even arguing at that time. But that's what Angie has said.
But are we going to take Angie's word for gospel? I mean, that woman can't tell the truth to save her life.
And then other people are saying that whoever it was forwarded to, because we don't know who it was forwarded to, and then the comment at the bottom where it says we should forward this to Wayne, people are also saying that actually it was meant to be sent to Wayne because apparently he was reading the Quran at the time. And to be honest, I don't really care which fucking of those two stories are correct. The image is disgusting and shouldn't have been sent anyway. Whether it was being sent to Wayne because he's reading the Quran or to Torian because she's a Muslim, I don't really give a fuck, honestly.
It's true. Wait, is Wayne Muslim? I'm so sorry.
I don't know, but I don't know who Wayne is. Like, I don't know, but Wayne was in Angie's box today, and apparently he has said that he didn't get the message. Apparently it's been shared to 4 people. Billy was one of them. It got shared to. Billy's going to go and find out. He said that he's not revealing the person's name, but he's going to go and ask the person if he can share it. It's a madness, but at the end of the day, I think what we're discovering in this live is that there is clearly a pattern that's forming that doesn't look good for Charlie.
Yeah, he's dishing out and sharing too many things. I mean, how are fairies doing all of these bigoted things? The world's really going fucking mad.
We don't know who sent it to Billy at this point.
We need to press Billy. I'm so sorry. We need to really press Billy because...
No, Billy's going to go and... he said he's going to go and have a chat to the person. Obviously, it's someone he knows and trusts. Yeah, Charlie's Fairies we're talking about. A lot of you know him. A lot of you like him. I get on with Charlie. I'm a little bit caught sideways by all of this, to be honest. Like I said, got in the car for the school run. I was tagged in a couple of videos. By the time I got home, I got tagged in that second video. And...
No, he can't be Muslim. I was asking because it was like, that lie just seems really obtuse. Like, the hell? No, come on. Some people can really lie through their yellow teeth. Goodness.
I know, it's a lot, man. So,
yeah. Well,
I don't know what to say, really.
What can we do? Well,
you gonna drop it?
Yeah.
All right, babe. Thank you for coming up and roasting out my room again. I appreciate it, I think.
Love you too.
Love you!
Period.
Period. Anybody else want to come up in the box and talk about... Yeah, and if anybody wants to go and see the videos, Kay has just posted it. It's on Elfish Presley page. Let me pin that for you guys. If you want to go and see the screenshot... Exactly, Scottish style. If you want to go see the screenshots and the videos, they are all there on Elfish Presley page. And they are a bit of a madness. And I just got tagged in something else. 1 second. Oh, what's this? Again, Elfish Presley. Hold on, what's this?
Bizarre. Out of here,
darling, with your 22 followers. Come
That's not. Oh, it's just CLA kicking off. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I thought it was something else. Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, no, that's Wayne called Charlie. One sec.
Just a joke. It was a. Can you imagine me
just a
being
joke.
racist, love?
Absolutely not, no, in no way, shape or form, do you know what I mean? That's why I'm not reacting or triggering, because these absolute trolls need to go back under the bridge and go and eat the porridge.
Exactly.
Add a bit of salt.
They will twist it and now, you know, it's just, it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
But let me tell you now, peeps, don't think you can mess with a sister over there and know what time of day it is, because Kenji's here with us back.
It's worth $2,000.
And I've got good moderators over here, love.
So one created on this after absolutely makes me shake in the slightest, so beware, where Charlie has an opinion, he's got to back up.
So what do they want me to do? Because I had a joke about something. What do they want me to
Kiki, do you love me? Hello, darling. You alright?
Yeah, Miss Remy.
What do you like to... Don't call me Miss Remy. I hate that.
I'm not commenting on this right now because I came in late after work, so I'm going to go watch videos and do research and then make an opinion. But it all sounds very bad. I just came to say thank you for giving me my pin powers back.
Did I?
Yep, you gave me my pin powers back. You can't take them away now because I've told everybody I've got them back. Thank you very much and like you.
Love you. Oh, I need to drop her. Oh, she's gone. When do I get mine back? When you're nice to me, Scottish doll. When you're not horrible to me. Thanks, TikTok best. Yeah, she won't say she loves me, even though I tell her that I love her. She will not tell me. She's like, I like you, bye. Here comes trouble.
Remy, I'm always nice to you.
In a parallel universe, yeah.
The chat will disagree.
No, they won't. How are you anyway, darling?
I'm alright, hold on. Do you want to see me? I'm on my treadmill.
Go on.
Hold on. Oh, why is it not work? Look at the state of me. Sorry, everybody. I'm at my standing desk.
That's all right. What do you think on what's kicking off today, bub?
I've only seen a wee bit yet. It's about this Charlie guy, isn't it? About a Muslim thing. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't want to show the picture because apparently Flangy got bananaed for sharing the picture earlier. But essentially, he shared an image and it's an Easter egg, like a Cadbury's Easter egg type image. But the chocolate egg, instead of there being like a brown chocolate egg, it's a chocolate grenade, and then it says Muslim egg on the box. It's all on Elfish Presley's page if you want to go and see it, guys. But I'm not sure.
He said it though, or has it came for somebody else?
Say it again.
Has he sent this to somebody, or has somebody sent this to him?
He sent it. He's admitted to sending it. So he sent it. That's the problem, is that he sent it and he's admitted to it, but he's saying it was a bit of banter and it wasn't meant like bad, but he just said it's a bit of banter. And then underneath it says I think we should send this to Wayne. This is on the 29th of March. So some people, like Flangy, are saying it's because Wayne was arguing with Torian so that he could use it against Torian. But other people are saying it's because Wayne was studying the Quran. And if he was studying the Quran, why would you want to send him a really offensive image anyway?
I have heard him say that a few times when he's been in. I'm sure I heard him say it the other day on, what live was it, kicking off Billy's live? With Pero and all that in it. I heard him say a few times.
Okay. I don't know who Wayne is.
Well, it's not. I think he was Angie's pal and then they fell out and then I think they're pals again. I think. They'll probably fall out.
Wayne was in there today.
Aye. But Charlie's the one that said the thing about, is it the altar boy or doing his knees or?
I don't know, babe. And somebody said in the comments about he's always a bit sexual with young boys apparently, but I've not seen that, but that's what other people are saying in the chat. But again, could be just rumours, allegedly. I'm just writing in the chat, hold on, whose page you can go and watch the video on.
So, we're going to get on well, is
Thanks,
it?
Lord.
Is Top Girl no tried to get in here yet?
In here, are you mad?
Can bet whatever live I got into, Top Girl like fucking jumps.
Lucid Angie ran into that room and told a complete lie and said Remy said that everybody in this room is a racist enabler. Top Girl was in there slagging me off, so she got blocked. Because if you're going to believe an absolute lunatic, then you're not welcome here. Yeah, and she's a mod for Pearl, so like, hun, we're not gonna vibe, I'm afraid.
That's just fucked up, innit? Like, I wonder how long they're all going to stay pals for before they all fall out again.
I don't know. It's a mad. TikTok is a mad world. Can you stop scratching the floor,
Just
mate?
don't be racist and don't be dicks.
Exactly.